lot of people, a ton of people, because I give away footage. When you give away footage, you're very, very happy. I have a lot of friends in all the other groups. And I've never really understood it, but the reason they all fight is because someone like Greenpeace, who, all these my friends started years ago, who, you know, haven't done anything to stop whaling or sealing or anything. I've never met them, a Greenpeace volunteer, on the ice or anywhere I've ever gone, other than on the street corner trying to get my money. But that's neither here nor there. But they hate Sea Shepherd because they want the same dollar. They have to say, you can't, don't give your money to Sea Shepherd, you got to give it to us. And Sea Shepherd, Paul Watson, although I spent a lot of time with him saying, "Ah, Paul, don't do that. Let's all be positive," which is why I don't run the organization, because I was lousy at raising money. Because I'd say, I don't care if you give it to us, just do something positive with it. Anyhow, I'm lousy at raising money, but he has to do the same thing. Don't give it to Greenpeace, they're not doing it. And I try not to badmouth any of the groups, because it often comes up when I show this movie and somebody says, what's the thing about the war with Greenpeace? Why does Greenpeace hate Sea Shepherd? Well, it really goes down to the fact that money. They hate them because of money. You know, Greenpeace is a $360 million corporation or something. You know, huge amounts of money people, you know, they get. If they collect it from the street, if it says Greenpeace USA, they get 45% of what they get because it's a for-profit organization. You know, Sea Shepherd doesn't do that, so I mean, we're kind of lily white in that regard. But none of the groups like each other for that reason. And when I try to talk about the seal hunt, actually Paul Watson has agreed with me now. They're not going to the seal hunt and raising money for it anymore, because it's going to die on its own. Anti-sealing groups are keeping it alive. Anti-sealing groups spend way more money up there on this little rock in the middle of the winter where no one ever went. They hire every helicopter, every rental car, every expensive restaurant is booked, every hotel is booked. You can't go out without you see a big dinner of IFAW people there sitting having a ball.
And are they affected?
So, well, they're spending all the money. Why shouldn't we stop? Why, if they stop sealing, these people
They
aren't going to
become their
come.
own economy, right?
Interesting.
You know, they're not killing many seals anymore, but they're still going out. I mean, the seal quota's way. I mean, they put the quota way up to get the environmental groups there. They put the quota up to 500,000. They couldn't get 500,000 if everybody had a machine gun. I mean, they just couldn't get that many. I think they get like 40,000 or 30,000, which is a lot, and they shouldn't get those. But the bottom line is, they put the quota way up to piss off the environmental groups, to get us all up there to spend our money protesting. I hate to say it, but it's kind of become that kind of position. And a lot of groups, I've been trying to talk to groups, and boy, was I hate it. Because this is a big cash cow. You know, seals, they raise more money on seals. I mean, they buy every hunter. I said, just quit raising money, go up and buy them all. Buy their houses, buy their cars, buy their families, and they don't care. You're raising $100 million. These guys make $6 a seal.
Yeah, right.
You can buy the whole place many times over, yeah.
Buy the whole place, if you really thought about it, but no one could get together to do it. At one time, we said we could stop whaling for $1 million because we figured we could buy all the boats. You know, and so they'll buy new ones. Well, no, they won't, because whaling's kind of dying too because of all the heavy mercury. I mean, the Norwegian whaling, we sank a few boats, but it's kind of dying on its own because the kids aren't running the boats that their fathers used to run, because they're not making any money. You know, their friends don't like, you know, no one likes a whaler. Your shoes smell.
Excuse me, what advice would you give to the Occupy kids right now? Because you are like the pioneer, way ahead of
The advice
them.
I'd give the Occupy people is get an issue.
There you go.
Get an issue. If you can get 1 million people or 2 million people out on the streets in America on any given day, get an issue. Something that matters. Clean air, clean water, fish, you know. Why burn your time up, you know, with nothing? I really, you know, I would love to see them have an issue. So,
Thank you.
you know, God love them, but
Yeah.
get an issue.